Hi everyone, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di. This is a very important topic of automation. How does a temperature transmitter work? So bhai, over here what I've done is, this is say a fuel oil heater. Simple. So what is happening is, again, it is to my discretion. I want to make it easy for you to understand. So what I do is, this is fuel oil flowing over here. This fuel oil is going over and coming out. So what I've done is, I want in automation that the fuel oil which is coming out should not get temperature less than 70 and should not get temperature more than 80 degrees centigrade. This I have explained earlier also, but I'll do it again. To every marine engineer out there, from junior engineer to chief engineer and electrical officer, we all know that earning respect on ship is very important. We all know fast promotions are very important, and we all know that इज्जत कमानी है, promotion चाहिए तो काम आना चाहिए, तो जूते पड़ते हैं, गालियां पड़ती हैं, and for that you need a good mentor. Sometimes we keep finding those mentors on board ship, अगर नहीं मिल रहे तो MND Flix है ना, Merchant Navy Decoded has launched a subscription model where you can find more than 30 plus courses with respect to your rank, helping you earn respect on ship. Please enroll on these free trial videos, watch these videos as per rank, and then decide whether you want to invest or not, with a very good flexible payment plan as well. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata. So I want my fuel oil temperature should be between 70 and 80 degrees centigrade. So there is a temperature transducer fitted over here, say RTD type detector fitted over here. So what happens is, as per the temperature, resistance will change over here, which I am going to discuss later. Resistance will change, V is constant, current will change, and that current is being measured and then sent over here. So now what happens over here from, so मैं यहाँ पर बना देता हूँ. So fuel oil challenges, fuel oil temperature should not be greater than 7, should be greater than 70 but less than 80 degrees centigrade. And this is a thing that I have programmed and put it in the PLC controller. A PLC controller we'll discuss later, but it's a memory thing. Say I am the memory and I have decided कि भैया I want to maintain temperature more than 70 and less than 80. So if I am the memory, I will see, okay, there's a thermometer, temperature becomes 70, I will go myself, open the valve, steam will open, fuel oil will become hot. When that I will see thermometer, okay, temperatures become 80, I will go stop the valve. But this is, I am doing it manually. Today automation is doing it automatically. So rather than my mind over here who is reading and doing that, this is his controller over here who is taking all the action. Copy it. इसके अंदर बहुत कुछ होता है, input, output and all those stuff, but just giving you a reference. So what happens? This temperature transmitter senses temperature 70 and it has got resistance inside, guys. There is a resistance inside which I am going to show you later. So when, because of this temperature, this resistance changes. Now V is equal to IR. V will be constant, say 24 volt DC supply is there. DC supply. I will change because R will change because of temperature. Now because when this I changes, this I is finally converted into a 4 to 20 milliamp signal. Copied. I'll be discussing what is calibration, why 420 milliamps later, but iska range is 420 milliamps. Copied, guys. So now this transmitter will automatically send a signal and it will show her temperature is 60 degrees centigrade. Can you see? Temperature is 60 degrees centigrade over here. And it also sends a signal over here that the temperature is 60 degrees centigrade. The range says 4 milliamps means 0 degree centigrade temperature. When the temperature is 0 degree centigrade, it will read 4 milliamps over here. The current will be 4 milliamp. And when the temperature is, iski range hi maximum hai, when the temperature is 100 degree centigrade, then it will read 20 milliamps over here. This is the maximum range. 20 milliamps is 100 degree centigrade. That means 20 minus 4 is, इसको ग्राफ बनाते हैं यहाँ पे, ग्राफ की जगह 20 minus 4 is 16 milliamps. For 16 milliamps change, there is a change in 100 degree centigrade temperature. बराबर, yes or no? That means every 1 milliamp, the temperature changes. 100 divided by 16, that is 6.25 degree centigrade. Barabar. Now this means that when your temperature is 4 milliamps, the temperature is actually 0 degree centigrade. But when it shows 5 milliamps over here, this means the temperature is 6.25 degree centigrade. क्योंकि every 1 milliamp increase, there is an increase in 6.25 degree centigrade. So when it is 6 milliamp, it will be 6.25 into 2, that is 12.5 degrees centigrade. Then 7 milliamps will mean 18.75 degrees centigrade. 8 milliamps will mean 18 plus 6, 24, 24, 25 degrees centigrade. Right? Similarly, you keep increasing. When it will show around 14 milliamps, the temperature it will show is 62 degrees centigrade, 62.5. So right now if it is showing temperature of 60.5 degrees centigrade, then approximately 13.5 milliamps is the current which is coming over here. Okay, and same 13.5 milliamps current is going over here as well. Copied guys? Now इसने तो मुझे this has told me the temperature, no problem, but what is controller doing? Controller says, oh God, temperature is 60 degrees centigrade and I have to maintain 80 degrees centigrade. What I will do is, I will give a current signal over here accordingly, and I will put a IP converter over here. This is not missing. Say IP converter. So यहाँ से, so now this controller has got a measured value. This is MV of 60 degrees, and there is a set value 80 degrees. It has to reach this much. So set value. तो बोला भाई there is an error. Output signal comes say 10 milliamps, 12 milliamps, whatsoever, and then this current, because of this IP converter which we have studied earlier, is converted into a pneumatic signal, and this pneumatic signal acts on the valve over here, and then this valve opens and the steam from over here goes in and starts heating this oil over here which was at 60 degrees. When this valve opens, and now more the difference, the more will be the current, the more the valve will open. Slowly, slowly, when this temperature becomes 70 degrees centigrade, the current over here will become say 15 milliamps. Right? So it will give, अरे भैया मैं 70 हो गया हूँ. I am 70, measured value is 70. Okay. So now measured 70, this is 80. Only difference 10 degrees. Okay, reduce the current little bit. Let us slowly start closing the valve. So what happens is, then it says make it 8 milliamp. So the valve which was earlier 100% open, now maybe it is 60% open. So the steam reduces, and now slowly the temperature starts increasing, becomes 72, then 73, then it goes again. It says 73 हो गया भाई, 74 हो गया. It says okay, reduce it little bit. Now the current signal is say 6 milliamps or 5 milliamps, 6 milliamps, and after IP the air pressure is also reduced, the valve has further closed. Now it is 40% open. Now it is, the temperature has become 75 degrees, coming more close. It says okay, close it further. Now it becomes 30% open, and now once it reaches 80 degrees, now the controller says, bhai, this is also 80, this is also 80. So now if the valve is 30% open, keep it 30% open only. Keep it 30% open only, and the same steam is coming, and the same amount of fuel is coming, and the temperature is maintained at 80 degrees centigrade. No problems? No problems. But everything was fine when this valve is 30% open. Now again, what happens is suddenly more amount of fuel starts coming in. Now when the more amount of fuel starts coming in, valve is 30% open only, suddenly the temperature will start dropping. It will become 78, 77, 76. Again the signal will go, arey, controls, arey, the temperature is dropping. What are you doing? Ass, give more current, 10 milliamps. Open the valve after the IP converter. Valve open 40%. Okay, the temperature is increasing. Okay, open little bit more, 50%. Yes, now again 80 degrees centigrade, temperature maintained. So this is how the automation works. There is a lot in it that you have to know when we'll be discussing PID, P controller, proportional controller, integral controller, differential controller. But this is how a temperature transmitter helps you with automation. So now you know what is the IP converter that I had fitted over here. You know a little bit about PLC. You know what is this is a transmitter fitted over here. This part inside over here, and this is where the sensing is happening, which I'll show you later in the next. So this is how the transmitter is working. Let me go ahead. Now, what are the parts of a RTD, that is resistive temperature detector? See over here. This is your sheath housing. Yeah, basically it's a outer body. But inside this body, this is the resistance. This is the resistance. So out here, यहाँ पे suppose कर लो, you have given a voltage. 24 volt DC is given. Okay. There is resistance 100 ohm. Just giving an example. So V is equal to IR. So 24 volt is equal to I into 100 ohm. Now this 100 ohm is what? This is PT 100 when the temperature is 0 degree centigrade. Right? So now I will be 0.24 amps when the temperature is 0 degree centigrade. But now when V is constant 24 volt DC, but we see that the current has changed, and this current has become 0.024 amps. So how much will be the resistance? 24 divided by 0.024, 1000 ohm. That means resistance at 0 degree centigrade was 100 ohm. And what is the resistance now? RT is 1000 ohm. Just giving an example. So we know RT is equal to R naught 1 plus alpha T minus 0. Right? T is, we have to calculate. We know this. And for PT100 we know this alpha also, if you have seen the old video of RTD. So it becomes easy for us to calculate this temperature. Copied, guys? If at all you don't know, can you see on this screen this PT100 chart? You can immediately see over here that if my resistance is this much, how much is the temperature? If my resistance is this much, how much is the temperature? So from here we know, bhaiya, this is inside the main engine exhaust gas and how much temperature is over here. So we know the temperature. Copied, guys? Like in this case, this is fitted inside over here. देख रहे हो अंदर डला हुआ है. And actually it's a bad presentation. It is not like this. It goes complete inside. जो threaded वाला part है ना, this one, this threaded part is actually threaded over here inside, and it is not so long. Depends. It can be just this much big itself. So it is threaded over here. Copied, guys? So this is how these are the parts of RTD. Now let us talk about thermocouple. Again very similar. We have already discussed thermocouple. This is your thermocouple. This has got a hot junction. This has got a cold junction. Because of this difference, a voltage is produced. This voltage is then further converted into a current signal. If we close the loop over here, then this current is measured, and this current then tells us, bhaiya, how much is the temperature inside over here. Simple. How? I will tell you right now. And even, chalo, let us not convert it. I will tell you whatever this voltage is, measure this voltage and you will know the resistance. Let me show you how. So now this is a chart for a type K thermocouple with 0 degree centigrade. So out here, suppose if somebody asks me, you have seen, okay, the millivolt is 6.5 millivolts is the value. How much is the value? 6.5 millivolts. So how much is the temperature there? Sir, you tell me. Okay, 6.5 millivolt means, just a second, 6.5 millivolt means into 10 to the power minus 3 means 6.5 into 1000 into 10 to the power minus 6. That makes it 6500 microvolts. 6.5 millivolts is 6500 microvolts. Why I am saying microvolt? Because it is microvolts and temperature in degree centigrade. तो 6500 का रेंज नहीं है यहाँ पे, सॉरी गाइस. अगर होता तो थिंग्स वुड हैव बीन डिफरेंट. से एनीवेज, Say, suppose that the millivolt would have been not 6.5 millivolts. Say it would have been say it would have been 2.5 millivolts. That means this would have been 2500 microvolts. So 2500 microvolts will be somewhere around this one, 2519. This means the temperature would be 62 degree centigrade. 60 iska plus 2 iska. So temperature will become 62 degree centigrade. If the microvolts would have been 4427, this would have mean 100 plus 8, 108 degree centigrade. If the temperature would have been, if the microvolts would have been 2600, then the temperature would have been 60 plus 4, 64 degree centigrade. But this is a chart that we have got. In case of automation, in case of controller, it automatically calculates and sends us the signal over there. भैया इतना temperature है. Main engine unit 1 exhaust temperature is 475 degree centigrade only. Now why over here can you see one more thing, that the range, maximum range that you have for a K-type thermocouple is from 0 degree centigrade to 109 degree centigrade only. But thermocouple has a lot of big ranges as well. So it depends on a type of thermocouple as well. Type. This also you have to know. Copy it guys. Again, आगे बढ़ते हैं. So when you are ordering a thermocouple, we have to also mention the range of the thermocouple. Why we are putting it in engine exhaust gas temperature, exhaust side. So range could be up to 800, 900 degree centigrade. Why we are putting it in incinerator, the range should go up to 1800 degree centigrade. The range is important. The type of thermocouple is important over here. Copy it guys. So now, how many types of temperature transmitters are there? There are 2 types of temperature transmitters. So guys, we have got this temperature transmitter over here, but this temperature transmitter needs a power supply. बोला 24 volt DC चाहिए होता supply voltage. So there is a power supply, goes, come back, 24 volt DC, and then there is signal going 4 milliamps, comes back, current signal. This is a signal, 4 milliamp, 8 milliamp. This is a 4-wire temperature transmitter, but sometimes we have 2-wire temperature transmitter as well. So it starts as a power signal, 24 volt DC, 24 volt DC, 24 volt DC, comes outside 4 milliamps, 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 4 milliamps gone. Okay, 24 volt DC, 24 volt DC, 24 volt DC. So this is a power and signal line over here. So sometimes it can be a 2-wire transmitter as well. Once again guys, I am not here to get into details. आपको सिर्फ इतना पता होना चाहिए, this is more than sufficient. All you have to check is whether there is a continuity over here. What you have to check over is whether this wire is damaged or not. So continuity है कि नहीं है. This is the thing that you have to check. You have to check whether these connections are all good in good condition or not. You have to check that भाई यहाँ पर power supply है कि नहीं है. You have to check power supply over here, current coming over here not. So these are a few things that you have to check, and all I can say is thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Mata Di.